Baseball fans, you're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Welcome back. You know, the Braves prospects, the Braves farm system over the past few years has not exactly, been what I would say we're familiar with. If you remember back, the early 2000s, the 2013, 2014 era, it was all about the prospects. It was all about the rebuild. Now we find ourselves in a spot where all of those prospects that we had, those first rounders, the guys that we could count on, the top 100 prospects, have kind of come up to the big leagues. They're already here, and we know, this is what we have, which leaves our minor league system depleted in numbers. However, that does not mean that the Braves don't have any prospects. And there's been one in particular that I've had my eye on all season long, and it's Hurston Waldrep. He's a guy who, made some attention last year, but really this year you had your eye on him to potentially do something. He did not start off great in AAA, and that got him sent down to AA, where by all intents and purposes, he worked it out, and now he got called up to AAA. And listen to this. It would have been newsworthy anyway that he got the call up to AAA, but in his first start, this is earlier today for the Stripers, 6 innings pitched, only giving up 3 runs, but 11 strikeouts. Yes, the 3 runs aren't exactly what you want, but either way, the 11 strikeouts show you that he's got stuff to work with. And Hurston Waldrep, I believe this is a guy who could be a part of the Braves' future. He could make a spot start at some point this year, especially when you consider where the Braves find themselves in the starter conversation. They don't exactly have a ton, and especially when you consider the 5th starter spot. Bryce Elder did not exactly make waves as the 5th starter. A.J. Smith-Shawver looked good in his first appearance, did not cover a ton of innings, though, and would be injured on the way out. So I say all that to say the idea of Hurston Waldrep potentially getting the call up to the majors at some point this year is certainly real. It's certainly something that we could possibly see.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Choose America's #1 compact SUV, the Chevy Equinox. Discounted up to $6,500 off. Chevy's full-size pickup truck, the powerful Chevy Silverado, is up to $12,000 off. And big Chevy Silverado 2500 HDs are discounted up to $6,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until fall. Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling in to Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika, like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 SLT, now available with up to $13,000 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $9,750 off, and the GMC Acadia AT4 all-wheel drive, discounted up to $8,000 off. Enjoy no payments till the end of summer at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 350 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way.
Get ready to smile.
And out of everyone in consideration right now, he's the hottest arm, in my opinion, outside of A.J. Smith-Shawver. Smith-Shawver, of course, is out with a oblique soreness, but I believe that at some point he will make his way back. And if I'm a betting man, I would think that Smith-Shawver, out of all of our internal options, would make the most sense as your 5th starter. That's what I think. I think he has the most stuff. I think he has the highest ceiling out of everybody. But that's not to say that we don't have other options too. Darius Vines is certainly a contender. Alan Winans has already gotten a chance. We've seen guys get those opportunities. I think we'll continue to see it. Of course, Spencer Schwellenbach got a chance this past week. In my opinion, I was a little bit surprised that he got the opportunity over Hurston Waldrep. But to me, all that shows you, especially after seeing his performance, is that the Braves are taking their time with Hurston Waldrep. They believe in that kid, and rightfully so. He's in the top 100 prospects of MLB. He's got a good chance to make some waves here with the Atlanta Braves, and I think there's a good chance we see that. Of course, Schwellenbach did not have the outing that the Braves were hoping he'd have, but I think with Hurston Waldrep, the Braves want to let him grow in the minors, get the confidence underneath him. Do I think he can make a spot start? Do I think he could make a showcase start? I do. Maybe sooner rather than later, especially when you consider the fact that Ray Kerr has taken a couple of starts. And, I think the Braves are going to explore every avenue they have internally before they go making any moves at the trade deadline.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.